All right, give me a second, y'all. Hello. So we just like family now, y'all. Goodness gracious. It's kind of crazy. Where's my mouse? When somebody repeats the same cycle over and over again, it just seems that it's next to mental illness or craziness. I gotta tell you, it's Saturday afternoon and I've already had to do a reversal, uh, uh, a banishing of a spirit. I woke up, it was a spirit that was here. And then I had to sage out my house again, and I got to do a jar. You know, at some point, I'm gonna tell you something. At some point, people just gonna have to give it up. They're gonna have to give up the ghost, especially when you're doing everything just for shits and giggles. You're just playing around with magic. That's how spirits look at it. All right, let's go back a little bit. So don't ever assume. First of all, I want to let y'all know. Don't ever assume that a coven is more powerful than a solitary witch. Don't ever assume that. Don't ever assume that just because you see somebody being stalked and harassed in social media that they're actually letting it get them down. Don't assume that people are a victim just because you see people trying to play like that. Okay, don't ever assume that is what I want to say, because when you start assuming stuff like that, that's when you're misjudging. I've been dealing with a coven with the same crazy person for years now. She's not, in fact, she's a lot weaker. There was a really, really weak spirit that came over here. um, don't assume that. Don't ever assume that the enemy, that evil people are winning, because they're not. Don't ever assume that these people have any control over their target. Don't ever assume things like that. Okay, especially about me. I am far too protected for that. I know it was a spirit that was in the house. I had to get rid of it this morning, or when I got up, I had to get rid of it. Don't ever assume that. And I know exactly who it is that sent that spirit over here, and she don't want none of this. Trust me, she don't want none of this. I think there's a lot of new people that need to be updated and briefed. I've been kicking a mud hole in an entire coven for several years now. Because in reality, when you are a solitary witch, you're not necessarily alone or by yourself. Okay. So for every bad spirit, for every messed up spirit, there's several to replace those messed up spirits that people think that they send in. And I think it's just ridiculous, and you know who you are. I'm gonna stay on your ass because, first of all, you don't know me. This is what I'm talking about. People in social media, you can, I've seen, let's talk about authentic witches that do know something about witchcraft, that do have power, but they become obsessed with people, and through that obsession it ruins their life. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I wanted to come and give y'all that message today. I've noticed that that's just like when people know that a child, like child, children of narcs, people automatically want to make them a victim and feel sorry for them. People want to automatically give them sympathy. No, don't let the evil win like that. These people deserve respect. I deserve respect, if anything, for the things that I have dealt with and being able to see past all of the lies. Okay. One thing about me is that I don't scare easily or at all a lot of the times. When I stepped into the realm of magic, I stepped in with a lot of power all around me. Okay. So don't ever assume that. Okay. I am more than confident that I will get everything that I want in life. I already have everything I want in life. I have everything that I want. I do. Everything is where it's supposed to be right now. And I ain't in a hurry to get nowhere either. Okay. So I just know that there's probably some of you guys that are going through being gang stalked online. I am I am a survivor of this. Okay. Not a victim. Not ever. But then again, you just people take things away that they want to take it. Um the fact that there was a super duper extra concentrated focus on my children and my personal life was a mistake that was predicated upon by a coven. Because I'm going to be honest with you, if they could have killed me with magic years ago, they would have. So they're not powerful at all. I'm just saying. And no, they didn't kill my mama. So just to let y'all know, man, be careful. There's a lot of weak witches on here that can't stand on their own. And the way that they scam y'all is by trying to use me. So don't get scammed on here. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people that are doing that. They'll say, oh, well, look at this and look at that and look at this and look at that. The way things are right now are exactly the way they're supposed to be. And if you ask me, things are perfect. It's perfect the way I wanted it to be. You see what I'm saying? So try not to get wrapped up in glamour and lies, because most of that, if you're practicing authentic witchcraft, you wouldn't have to try to use me in any kind of way. When I speak to my clients, I don't have to talk to them about nobody on YouTube, no coven, no nothing, because those are clients that were sent by my spirits and their spirits. So I don't use the gang stalkers and the liars and the frauds as advertisement at all, because there's no truth in that. I'd rather live a real life and have real happiness than front for the public and make it seem like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like I made some healing oils and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you about this healing oil that I got. I made 3 oils yesterday. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You can be a witch. It doesn't mean that you're going to be able to manifest good things for yourself. Like there are some witches out there that they're just doing black magic, black magic, black magic all the time. Those witches are going to get what they got coming to them when they messing with people. Because it was a spirit on my son when I got up, and it's gone now. Literally took less than 2 minutes. It's ridiculous. And these witches out here that are messing with people's kids, oh, you really got something coming to you. And they know it. I don't know why I don't know why they keep messing with me when literally their stuff only lasts for a couple of minutes. So they go through all of this only to have something manifest for 2 minutes. I turn it around and I get what I want every single time. I don't understand why they just won't get it and move on. I have an older witch trying to do binding work on me. Not binding work to where I won't hurt her because I don't have an intent to hurt this woman. But she's trying to bind me from my own energy. It's almost like these people are with the church or something. It's so weird. So be careful of these witches out there that are like that. They really don't want to empower women, which and they'll say that they want to, but in reality they really don't. Because if they were wanting to empower women, they wouldn't be attacking witches like me that have an intent to heal our communities and heal children and heal the nation and heal men. Okay. And these very same women will use their men as validation while in reality they hate men. They hate their guts. Where the hate comes from within themselves. So, I speak about women's empowerment, but I don't hate men. I don't like certain men. I don't like rapey men. I don't like stalking men. I don't like men that stalk me every day in social media. I don't like my enemies that are males. But as far as in general, witches like myself that are healing witches need to be listened to instead of these fakes and frauds. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's a constant. It is. They're constantly doing stuff. Hold on. And I'm talking about an actual witch this time. I don't know what her issue is. I think that my presence here makes her feel insecure. So she's become very, very obsessed with me. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing a protection ammonia jar right now, y'all. Oh, I always have peace, but it just that when I got up today, Moon, when I got up today, that my spirits when okay, so here's how it works. They'll send a spirit, but the spirit can only have like maybe 2% of leeway. 2%. So when I got up this morning, I felt this low line spirit when I got up today. And, so my protection is very good to the point where I knew I had to banish something. But yeah, they suck. And also don't assume that, listen, the shows that they do, I already know somebody probably done did shows about me, probably done talked about me. That has no power over me. There's always a witch in the background trying to give that power. It'll never have any power over me, just to let y'all know. And so basically what I did was I got up, I lit my black candle. I knew exactly where it came from. Lit the black candle, banished everything from my house. Now I'm doing an ammonia protection jar on this one person. I'm not going to say her name because she uses me for advertisement all the time. I'm not gonna give her any pointers. I'm not gonna point anybody in her direction. I'm not. And the reason why is because, well, first of all, her stuff is very, very temporary. Like, well, with dealing with me, it only lasts for about, I guess, while I'm asleep. And not even then. And I'm gonna get my sleep. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever think that they're really affecting anything. They can't. I've been dealing with the same person for 6 or 7 years, and it's all about colorism, and craziness. And God don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And her favorite MO is attacking children. She's just like, I don't know, it's just like a man. She loves to attack children. She actually went on her channel and said that she hated children. So, I think it's sick. Hold on, y'all, I'm writing. Let me see if it's anything else that I need to. Right. Seeing somebody like that just can't get over you, Z. Exactly. Exactly. They just can't move on. And, it's very sad when you see somebody that behaves that way. Hold on. There was one more thing I was going to write on here. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Mm. Oh, and another thing, I protect all my clients too. My spirits protect every single client of mine too from these people. Let me explain something to y'all also. Being a psychic does not make you a witch. You can be psychic and not be a witch. Witches know how to manifest through witchcraft. I'm talking about actual things in the physical. Being able to psychically attack somebody or overload somebody psychically, that's just a psychic attack. Yeah. I just recently had to update my I just recently had to update my protection jar to include my kitty because they'll attack your familiars too. Mm-hmm. So I just and you know what? I don't understand how anybody can still be intimidated by this person after I've literally been able to overcome everything that this person has thrown at me for the past several years. At some point, people gonna have to wake up and realize the truth. I don't give these people credit of being karmics either. It's like I don't even know you, don't want to know you. Like, in fact, who are you? You're nobody to me. So I don't get it. But yeah, I want to let y'all know that it's 3 o'clock on Saturday, and I had to wait, and it's just every single day this person's constantly throwing shit at me every single day, and it just gets worse and worse. So obviously, when you do that every single day, you're martyring yourself, and you're basically just saying, I don't really care about my life. I can't wake up in the morning and try to manifest anything good for myself. That's sick to me. That means that that's a person with a mental illness. And I have seen witches that have mental illness, and I have, and you know what? It's not the mental illness that does it to them. It's that they just don't get help for it. You can be successful at whatever you do, even if you are mentally ill, but for you to just constantly focus on one person, you got you just don't know how to learn from your mistakes. No, I seen it. I follow Holly Berry on Instagram though. I'm gonna have to watch that then. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Hold on, let me go grab some yarn. And when I conjure our ancestors, especially black ones, our African ancestors, our Haitian ancestors, they didn't want us going through hell all our lives. They didn't want us fighting and going through all this our whole lives. They wanted us to be happy and have peace and joy at the end of the day. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Oh, did she? Damn. By not a one, the spell's begun. By not a two, it cometh true. By not a three, so mote it be. By not a four, this power I store. By not a five, the spell's alive. By not a six, this spell I fix. By not a seven, events I 11. By not a eight, it will be fate. And by not of nine, what's done is done. So, warning, people that get involved with this person, you're going to lose. Just to let y'all know, because I know this has been a couple of people that got involved with this person. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm very righteous. That's what protects me is my righteousness, my honesty. My greatest strength is my ability to love. It's not a weakness. All right. There we go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I gotta go run some errands. It doesn't stop raining outside. I went outside and got me a little rain bath too today. I always go outside when it's raining. It's very cleansing. So I went out there and got some rain today. So I'm about to go. I gotta run some errands and then I'll be back a little bit later to show y'all these other two oils that I made. Okay. Y'all stop being intimidated by groups of people. A lot of y'all are solitary practitioners and it's a test. I'm not afraid of a group of people behind a computer that'll never show up at my house. Never. Because I've had people come to me and be like, man, I've sat and wondered, how do you deal with all that? I don't deal with it. God deals with them. That's why you got to have faith in your spirits. Why would I have to deal with that? I know exactly who to go to. But see, your magic is only strong as your faith. You got to have faith. Faith is a very powerful energy. And then also gratefulness, being grateful. Being grateful is one of your biggest powers. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Peace, y'all. Bye-bye.